Here are some algebra formulas from geometry shapes that you should be familiar with. We're going to try to restate them in terms of variation. First we have C equals pi d. C is circumference, d is diameter. What is it saying? It's saying that the circumference varies how? Well, we have actually pi is our k, constant of variation, varies directly. As the diameter. So that's just another way of stating the formula for circumference. Now let's look at the second one. A equals pi r squared. That's the area formula for a circle. So we know that area of a circle varies how? Varies directly again as what? As the radius squared. Now another way of writing these is also to use the word proportional. So we could say this, the area of a circle is proportional to the radius squared. Let's look at this one. A equals LW. Fairly common formula. It's the area formula for a rectangle. So how should we say it? We've got all three of these. The area of a rectangle, I'll abbreviate, is, well, what do we have here? We have L times W, and we can change both of those quantities. So it's jointly proportional to length and width. This varies jointly. The area will go up if the length goes up. The area will go up if the width goes up. If both go up, then the area is still going up. So that is a joint variation. Okay? Now let's look at this final one. V equals pi r squared h. That one may be a little less familiar to you. Volume is pi r squared h. That's the volume of a cylinder. So let's see if we can translate this. It would have to be volume of a cylinder okay. Now what kind of variables do we have? We have r squared and h. So that's another joint variation. Okay? So we'll write varies jointly as what? If it's jointly, there's got to be at least two quantities there. So we got r squared, so we'll put radius squared. And h stands for height. So we can express almost all of the common formulas that we know in terms of variation. You might want to go back and look at some formulas that you use regularly and see if you could reword them to use the variation language.